Welcome back to I'm on observation duty. So the first game that I played took me about like an hour, just under an hour or so, just to play, even with the secret. And that was the old house, and we got 25 out of 27 anomalies, which drives my OCD absolutely nuts. But it just makes you come back for more. Makes you come back for more. It's like, what the hell else did I miss? But we're gonna try the new house here, and in my playthroughs, on my time that I've done for the new house, I've noticed that there's a lot to be missed. I don't think I've completed this one yet because there's so many subtle things here. I'm just not used to each of the frames as of yet. I think that's a fairly unsettling painting. So we got two chairs here, we got two chairs there, we got the barrel. There's a lot of things going on in here that kind of just make you go. So you just got to be on your guard. Same thing with the bedroom. There's a lot of things going on, not just in here, but out there. And it's, whew, this one's gonna make you work. There's a lot of things going on in each of these rooms. There's just more stuff to pay attention to. And not all of it you really can. Maybe for the super folks, it's like here there's an outside that you gotta pay attention to as well. Those with the super eyes, you can do it. But I'm just an average gal sitting here playing a horror. Spot the difference. I mean, what else can you do? Cook, I suppose. Hi, I caught that. You bet your butt I caught that. Door opening and closing. So it seemed... No, I think the options are all the same. The options are all the same. I haven't really paid attention to the difference in options. I know that between the different games, like 2, 3, 4, they're going to be a little bit different. Good job, team. Good job. You went in and closed the door. It's funny, something as mundane as that, you gotta file a report and it takes a while. All's quiet in this house. It is a very suspicious house. It makes you wonder and it makes you bleed and it pulls your eyeballs out. I feel like there was something up here, but I know that there hasn't been anything. Everything about this is suspicious. It's all suspicious. Kind of drives you nuts. The more that you play these games, you sit there and you're just waiting for the thing. Because the anticipation build up, when things do happen, you're like, you either freak out if it's something that's really startling that you really weren't expecting, or you get super, super excited and then you report that, and then you gotta hurry up and wait for the next scare, the next concern. I feel like there's a concern somewhere, and I'm just not getting it. Especially in the new house, this part of the game. I feel like there's a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of little things that I miss. And it's a little frustrating on my end. Oh, hi! I'm not gonna stare at that thing. That thing might destroy my sanity. It's a ghost. It's a disproportionate ghosty. I like the ominous music that goes with it. Ominous. I found out the hard way, if you stare at some of these anomalies too long, then you're gonna get the short end of the stick real fast. That's never fun. Ends your game a little bit prematurely. I always expect that there's something here with these things, or right here, so I always squint. Maybe there is something there that's all weird. I don't know. I didn't count all of these cups. They're really small. Let's do an object disappearance just to be sure. Just to be sure. I feel like there's something parsing over in the right. When I say parsing, I mean like blinking in and out. Sometimes I don't know the proper words for things, so I just blurt something out. It's like, oh, bleh, bleh, and then correct it a few seconds later. We're only into the first hour, and this is slightly nerve-wracking. It's like, what am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing something. I'm very sure. I don't know what, though. Because I haven't figured... Oh, hi! That is a wide guitar. That is a distortion. That one I can stare at. That one's relatively harmless. Alright, team. Go fix it. Thanks, team. You're the best. There is something amiss, and I don't know what. Some of these paintings that are in this game are a little bit unsettling. There's a missing object! Give me back my book, man. I need my book. I want my book. Give me my book. Give me my book. Team, find my book. This painting here is rather unsettling. It doesn't have any irises. Of course, it could be even more unsettling if it did have irises and pupils. Could you imagine staring at that thing? Doesn't seem to be anything awry. Every time I see this plant or these things, I always think that there's something awry, but there's not. I'm probably missing something. Hopefully I actually complete this game. This game has been hard for me to complete. Is there an extra object? Is that an extra speaker, or have I just never noticed it before? Let's see if it's an extra object. I might not have noticed it before. Some of these things you just don't know, so you just gotta do something. You never know what's going to be missing or what's going to be filled in. I know that there's probably guides by folks who've played this a lot more than I have. But I kind of like discovering it for myself too, which is probably why I fail so much at this. Well, at least early on. Thought I heard something. It's just my earballs searching for things as much as my eyeballs are searching for things. I think that moved. This pot was over here. Just little teeny things that happen before 3, and then everything starts happening after 3. It's a little unsettling. Trying to get on top of everything before it stacks up. Again, you don't want to let these things stack up. You'll find yourself disembodied real quick. I feel like there should be some horror Jeopardy music going on in this game while we're playing this. Of course, the element of silence really adds to this game, in my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. Opinions are everywhere, though. We're at that part of the game where absolutely everything is sus. Angrily pressing my keys. Maybe not angrily, angstily. With great angst. What is amiss? What is amiss? There's something amiss, and I don't know what it is. These are weight noises. That is a miss. Oh, it was vertical, yes? Movement? Movement. Because it just moved. 90 degrees! 90 degrees, it has moved. Alright, team. Go fix that mirror. The world is counting on you. Thanks, team. The hell's going on with that painting? Distortion. Not distortion. Painting. Anomaly. It's an anomaly. Have you ever been referred to as an anomaly? You can either take that as a good thing or a bad thing. It's like, you're such an anomaly. What? Thanks, team. Couldn't have done it without you. I wonder what the lore is behind these games. Because there is none, maybe folks have created their own. Kind of like how the SCP world has developed, and I'm a fan of the SCP world, let me tell you what. Everything is suspicious. There is something awry and I haven't been able to find it yet. What the hell is going on? This kind of game encourages self-doubt and second-guessing. I think this has not moved, which is good. Nothing here has moved or changed as of yet. Even outside appears normal. For the longest time, I thought there was something up with this tree, but that's just normal. The longest time I thought there was something up with this too. Man, everything is quiet and that is unsettling me. That is unsettling me because there is something amiss that I am not catching. I just can't see it. Was there something here? Is there a missing object in the corridor? Let's see if there is. Hopefully there isn't. But I feel like we have a little bit of extra time to find out. Nope, nothing's missing, so that was always... See, this is what I'm talking about with this game. It's like you start... Not gonna look at it. Not gonna look at it. Some of these things will kill you if you look at them long enough. Like that. I don't know if it will or not, but I'm not gonna find out. I don't want to end the game and replay it just to find out. We're gonna see if we can do a 100% playthrough, even if we don't get all the anomalies. Oh, light anomaly outside? Nothing else is missing in this room? Nothing is amiss in this room? Nothing appears to be amiss in this room. Of course, we haven't even hit 3 o'clock yet, so get ready for a roller coaster. It's like you saw all the red flags, right? You're sitting there on the side. I thought it was a carnival. Different way of looking at amusement rides. Yes? No? Just me? Just me. I want want to know why all of this stuff is happening. Maybe it doesn't even need an explanation. That's just part of the lore. But I want to know why. Why is this stuff happening? Why do we have to be on observation duty? I haven't seen anything awry in a hot second. What's going on? There's something wrong. I feel it. I feel that there's something wrong. Something is amiss. I'm suspicious. Oh, hey, look, there's a subtle little dude out there. I wonder if it's an intruder or a ghost. It might be a ghost. Let's try ghost first, because he's kind of translucent. I'm not too particularly afraid of that one. He's far away. He's on another building. Maybe it is an intruder. Just dangling his feet over the edge. So it's not a ghost. Intruder? Maybe it's an intruder. We don't know. We don't know. But hopefully we send this report in right away, because you know that there's something else amiss. This is where things start stacking up on you after 3 o'clock. It is an intruder. How can it be an intruder if he's way the hell over there? I want to know. I want to know. Tell me how he's an intruder. There does not appear to be anything missing here. Nothing appears to be awry here. Maybe I'm not seeing subtle differences, and that's going to be the death of me. But it appeared... Oh, that dude. That dude will kill you. I've noticed that that dude will frickin' kill you if you look at him. That will end your game. So we're gonna submit the crazy brother of G-Man there into our force and have them deal with him. Some of these things are really startling. It's like you go there, and of course you see this dude just perched up there, which is god-awful disturbing. Then you gotta report it, but the thing is, if you stare at him long enough, and he's staring back at you, well, your stare-off is not gonna be profitable in your end. You're gonna be getting the short end of the stick real fast. I always think that there's something amiss with this painting, and there's not. Ah! Holy shit! File the anomaly report! There's an intruder! There's an intruder! Ah! Holy shit! You bastard! Go away! This guy startles me. I've only had him once before. Come on, go away. Go away! Go away! Go away! Ugh! Well, I'm awake now. I don't need any more coffee. I was having coffee. Now the coffee's having me. Jesus. Jesus. That was terrifying. Combined with the distortion of the camera, with the sounds and that dude there, that thing is different. Whew. I'm awake now. I am awake now. Hooey, I got my cardio in for the day. God, that guy always freaks me the hell out. I have not gotten used to him. I'm always afraid to go back to this frickin' toilet now because of him. I don't like him. He apparently doesn't like me either. Okay, that just kind of preloads me for the rest of the game. Oh my god. There's something awry, and I don't know what the hell it is, but there is something awry. It's been long enough. It's almost 4. hate this room. I hate it. Is that an extra object? Was there always a chair there? I feel like there was always a chair there. Yeah, there was. There's always a chair here, there's always a chair here. Everything is in its right place. Oh, abyss presence. Look at that abyss. Let's get to it before it swallows us. And I'm gonna stay right here just in case that man comes back, because I could not move away from that scene at all when that thing was going on. There are some things that happen that you have no control over. You have to file the report and hope that you have enough time to do so. Is there something amiss in this room? I hate this room. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It is going to bug me at some point, all these anomalies that I might be missing. Just go through a guide and see what actually needs to be where. As well as what's going on. For those of you who are watching this, you're probably like, it's right there, it's right there. It's like, I can't see it, especially after that freaking adrenaline rush right here. I know well enough where... I know well enough where things should be that I can catch most of them, but I can't catch them all. Not yet. Put that paint can back. Or that aftershave, whatever you want to call it. Some kind of shaving. I still feel like there might be something extra here. The silence does get a little unnerving, especially after that little adrenaline rush there. Oh, that moved. I wonder how long that's been moved. I don't feel like it's been moved too terribly long, but sometimes you start getting a little more of an adrenaline rush. It's like, how long has it been that way? What's worse is that I have mild tinnitus whenever my blood pressure goes up, and it's getting to me now. It's adding to the atmosphere of this game. This game does a damn good job of instilling a very certain and particular atmosphere that makes this game enjoyable. Well, that's different. Fix it. Fix it. What I'm afraid of is that when you submit the anomaly reports, you come back and there's another anomaly right there in your face. Alright, game. You've got me on edge. Good job. That makes these last couple of hours in game. Oh, there's a light anomaly right there. Just moving around. This game got me. You can see it much better on the right side than you can the left side. Okay, nothing appears to be missing. I could be completely full of it too. My head hurts now. My blood pressure's gone up. The sound of silence is as such that it's really, really loud. Oh, there's a movement right there. Man, everything's happening in this corridor. What else have I missed, though? There must be at least one or two active that I just really can't see. Extra object. File it. File it. File it quickly. Some of these things, when they happen all at the same time, it's a little hard to keep on top of. You're like, oh no! Wow, that's distorted. It's a long piece of toilet paper. Tell you what, though, you probably won't run out with that amount. Where was that a year ago? Everything is in its right place, I think. This game does a great job of making you second guess yourself. What the hell is that? It's a movement. Things are starting to happen more and more in this game. Just this little subtle thing there you catch out of the corner of your eye, or what thinks like the corner of your eye. It's like you could be staring right at it and completely miss it. Everything is in its right place here. I don't think that ever moves. That would be something if it did. The sound of silence is so freaking loud in my earballs right now. Nothing amiss here. Nothing amiss here. Yet. Yet. It's always the yet that gets you, right? I wonder if that ever moves. That would be a real subtle change, too. Oh, geez. What are you beating off in my frickin' bathroom for, man? Get out. I think he's beaten off. I don't know. Maybe he's just having a bit of a shake. But I'm not gonna look at him. He had little cheeks. That's all I saw of him. Little cheeks. What the hell? Extra mirror in the corridor. All the strange things. We've only got 15 more in-minute games. Jeez! In-game minutes. See, this is how much this game has unsettled me. But that's part of the fun, right? Right? Maybe? Mommy? Are we missing a camera? We're missing a building. Put that building back. What kind of a world is this that whole buildings go missing? I want to know. I always think that... I survived. Holy crap, I've finally beaten the game. But I didn't get all the anomalies. There must have been something I missed that I just didn't catch in that last minute. Or maybe it was a miss the entire time and I just didn't realize it. But that was the second part of observation duty. The first observation duty. Yes, I know that there's a secret. I got the secret. Thanks for joining me, and we're going to be playing more observation duty in the future. Bye-bye!